I'd be gone, so gone, so gone, it's plain to see.
Okay, who is that masked man?
Hey, everybody. Hi.
Hi, Jurgen.
I was just here.
Yeah.
Like 5 seconds.
How can we forget, man?
You were sitting here.
I
I'll
know.
never forget.
Why don't you sit here?
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere in the middle.
So,
Well, I just wanted to say something to the people at home because we're talking about fire. Is there an official American start a fire day?
there might be.
Fires, right? So
Today.
can we make this day officially July 8th is Fire Day, and this is going to be the national theme song. Hey, Caroline.
That's the list of
Hit it.
Hit it, Caroline.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. Look, silent to the
Hey,
lambs.
Jurgen.
Silent to the lambs. Just this part, and then we're gonna. It's fucking Fire Day. Happy 4th of July. to everybody.
Yeah.
Happy
I just
Fire
got
Day.
songs in my head. I hope you all enjoyed it.
July
Whoa.
8th.
All right,
It's
just
fucking
sit
Fire
here,
Day,
Jurgen.
man.
Officially Fire
Start
Day.
a Fire Day. Smokey the Bear is gonna be so pissed.
He'll have a lot of work today.
I just bought his T-shirt too.
You did?
Yeah, he's smoking a blunt though.
I was gonna say, or you could put a little circle and just do a slash through it.
Oh,
Works the same way.
Have you ever started a fire, Jurgen?
Yes,
Where?
a couple times. I told it on here. The one time was when I was like 12 and it was like 9 at night, and me and my best bud were walking through the recreational fields in Jersey, the suburbs. You're talking like 9, 10 baseball fields, soccer fields. It's basically like the Mad Max apocalypse of sports. Because like at 9 at night, it's just fields of nothing. Nobody in their fucking right mind would be at this place.
Is that why Jersey's the Garden State?
Yeah, but no, anyway, so basically, I'm like saying to my buddy, there's this huge tennis court with a big wooden bulletin board. And I got this brand new Zippo lighter, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fucking set this shit on fire. And he's like, nah, don't fuck. I'm like, why? Who the fuck's gonna catch me? And I lit the shit, and the whole thing started going up, and I thought I
that's
was
terrible.
so cool, right?
That's
I was
terrible.
like, yeah, motherfucker. And like, swear to God, like 9 at night, ghost town. Nobody would be driving by, but all of a sudden I hear a van pull up at the stop sign behind me, and I turn around, and it's my fucking father. Who just happened to be driving by. I guess genetically, maybe he wanted to come start a fire. I don't know, but oh my God, I got in so much trouble.
Good for you.
But this the best fire we ever started was when we graduated 5th grade.
Another one.
5th grade.
We're like, let's start a fucking fire.
You're
So
lucky.
we
We're
went to-
lucky nothing bad happened, though.
Not to me.
Little pyro.
We no, you know, I only for fun we did a few, but I don't like. I'm not a destructive person, but you know, you're a fucking kid. It's crazy. We went to drug fair and bought like all flammable shit and lighter fluid, and like
They sold it
nail
to
polish. Yeah,
10-year-olds?
yes, and
Is that only in New Jersey?
I guess I don't know. I've never been anywhere else.
Well, you're in New York now. Should we beware?
Don't tell him.
I know.
Anyway, but so like we made.
It's kind of miraculous, Jurgen, that you are like
Alive?
around. Yeah.
I got T-boned by an 18-wheeler full of chickens. Remember that story? On the
Oh.
interstate, and I lived. I got out and I laughed.
Driving home with him.
I actually tried to jump the fence. I was going to report my car stolen, but I was like, oh, couldn't do it.
But you're, believe it or not, you're really smart.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, what did we hear on the way here by Tane One? I'm old enough to know better, but too young to give a fuck. That's it.
Is that it? Is
Similar
that
to
it?
that, maybe. Close.
I know, but he has my brother's birthday.
And Val's
So-
brother.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right. 'cause
It's
our brothers have the
birthday
same
brother
birthday.
day.
Right.
Exactly, and like my brother, both of our brothers watch from up above,
Brother
and they brought us Jurgen. Go
Yes, they
figure.
did.
No,
No
no,
matter what he
Fire
does,
Day.
I have to love
Pick
him.
one.
I just can't help it.
It's set your brother on fire day.
That's it, because
Because we can't have
Fire
brother day
Day
and fire day. We got to mix them together.
There you
Okay,
go.
set your
There you
brother
go.
on fire day.
To make
July
this-
8th.
Yeah, July 8th, you've heard it here. It's a national
To
holiday.
make the long story short, we accumulated this big puddle of flammable shit, and we were like doing this with matches, and none of it would fire. And the one friend of ours was like, "You went there, and you went," and the whole thing went, and burnt his eyebrows off,
Oh no!
and like the top half of his hair was all white. And
Oh
he
no!
was like, "My parents are gonna kill me." He's like, "Can you guys notice?" Oh my God! I had fire in my pants, and I'm sorry. Okay, so
So Jurgen, what's up with your music?
boogies. movies.
He's like Robin Williams to me too.
I remember Williams from
I
Shrek.
know.
Growing up.
This is like the future living.
The Fisher King's like one of my favorite movies.
Oh yeah.
He's so Robin Williams. This guy. You can't help it. I know.
I take pictures by his painting there all the time. Caroline took the first one.
I know. I remember. I was
The
there.
music is great. Everybody knows that Jake was my soulmate. Died.
Yes.
Doggy.
Your God.
After 16 years, you know. First few weeks were tough. But I was talking to Sophie outside at the bar and saying, you know, like, I had this fatal injury, almost fatal injury for like 5 years. I was like half dead, and then the dog, and I kind of kicked one foot in the game. We performed, and all those times came out of the hospital in the fucking bathroom up the sing here. In the past few weeks, I don't want to be home anymore because it reminds me too much of the dog. So in the last few weeks, I've covered more ground than I have in a few years. So, like, I'm just getting started. Wait till they get a load of me, some Jack Nicholson Joker shit. Like, and now my mission isn't even my band anymore. It is together, but I just have so much time and energy that I'm trying to devote myself to spreading the word and the art of music. In fact, I got a day job to actually finance it because I want to pay out of pocket the bands up front, and any extra money I can make, invest into whatever we can do to get people out is how it should be. Because I'm sick of like the whole strategy being like, all right, I'm the promoter, so I'm just gonna call a bar and like they're gonna make all the money, and you have to bring 20 people to make $50. No. I'm gonna pay you guys some money.
Lucky.
You're gonna come play the show. If I make the money back, great. If I don't, I don't. But at least the music's getting out there. You can't take money with you when you die. And I have been going out. That Sisters of Rock show that you girls did at Sidewalk was phenomenal. Blew me away. Made me realize that's what I want to do. Get that shit going on every night. And you can't take it with you when you die. But when you die, you can leave something behind. So let's make our mark here and now.
For you.
And I'll do whatever
See
it
what
takes
I
to help
mean?
out.
He's a smart man. I
And
know.
it's always kind of been that way, and I really felt the last two shows I've done that have been great. And hey, you know what? We can do this shit. There's so many shows on the table in different boroughs, and there's so many people that we all know that are just great. You know, from Val to like Frank to these girls that I met at the Beluga Lounge last week to this lovely lady over here that I met in South Jersey to Mrs. Rue here and her staff, and you know. Nick's back there. I see Nick and Mrs. Fury. Hey guys. So like, we're gonna do a Halloween party here.
This is Rue. Yeah, I love
He's
him.
talking with Gas and Joff. We're thinking about a Love Pirates
Mr. Munson.
Bowery Boys Halloween party here. And
Oh,
anyone
that
else
sounds
wants to get
fun.
down? Yeah.
Yeah.
A luau out at the Oakland Elks in August.
Yeah.
And Hustic, thank you for inviting the Slut Junkies. That's what's going on with us.
Yeah, we
September
love
2nd.
these Slut
Are you playing
Junkies.
September 2nd at Sidewalk?
I don't know.
That's our comeback show. And asked us to play.
That's a Wednesday. I know that because that show here is going to be kick-ass.
Get me on that
also.
show then.
Oh, it's already booked.
But I'm saying,
solid.
can I just come in and be like, hey,
You can.
for like 2 seconds?
Absolutely.
How about I do the Rue? You'd be like, who is Rue? With a question mark. And I'm just like you.
That show is actually booked solid September 2nd.
That's great.
Isn't
I'll
that
be here.
crazy?
I'll be here dancing.
But the week before, maybe you can do.
Sure, give me the boat.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'll take it anyway and
But
anytime.
I'm not sure either. I know. So you're here. You want to share a skeleton? It's National Milk Chocolate with
Yeah.
Almond Day.
This is crazy.
Make sure it's one that no one's heard yet.
This just happened, and I don't know why, but last week I was so tired on the way home. In the middle of Route 21 in Jersey, I just fell asleep for like about a minute, and the car was by. I was like, oh, time to go again. I never fell asleep on
I have in
That's
Jersey
crazy.
actually.
So then I thought, let me get off the road, and I pulled into this jug handle, and I thought I was in a parking lot, but then I stayed in the jug handle for like another minute.
Better than continuing driving down the road.
Yeah, you're
It's the luck of the Irish.
You're
My
lucky.
great grandmother. Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's
Jesus.
good. That's good.
I-
So, do you have a website you want people to stalk you at or follow
You can
you
stalk
at?
me on the
On the Facebook.
Arthur Brown tribute page. That's me. I'm his biggest fan. Jurgen Munster. I mean, come on. Just, I guess you can find me. I'll be around. I don't know. I'm trying to hide. Just, this is enough. Right? Enough exposure.
Something tells
After
me
this,
it's
I want to go in
behind
the
you.
woods and pan naked. So, maybe don't find me.
I was trying to hide.
I'll be around where there's a...
Didn't you show your butt last time you were on this
I got
show?
spanked.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to spank me? Anyway. Yo,
You can just show your
All
butt
right.
if you want. No one has
you know
to
how you
spank
can look us up? Look up the band, the Slut Junkies.
Yeah, and you
And-
can look up Jurgen on his last time here being
And I had a pimple on my butt and nobody told me. Ugh, I'm so embarrassed. Where's a makeup artist? We need one.
Push a button here. There you go. We'll be back.
Poison Farm is my rap group.
Yeah.
Shout out to Doc Coastal. Happy 4th of Fire Day, July.
Featuring rising stars and living legends too.
And it happened